Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly reading from the 8th to the 14th of April 2019 for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Sagittarius. So I'm just pulling a Sacred Power reading card and seeing what the message is for this week for you, just to change things up a bit, and then I'll pull some tarot cards. So what do we have for Sagittarius for this week, please? What do we have for Sagittarius? 8th to the 14th of April 2019. What do we have for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius, please. What do we have for Sagittarius? I'll do a couple more shuffles. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. We have Rainbow Dragon. Beautiful, Sagittarius. I'll just read it out to you. So this is beautiful. This is Rainbow Dragon. Be honest with yourself and others. Release your burdens. I think it's time to move on. It's not allowing your burdens to hold you back anymore. Because the burdens, if you don't release them, they shape your future. And this is a point in time where something might be holding you back from really progressing, Sagittarius, and it's time to push forward. Magician, beautiful. Transformation. Transform your situation for the better. That's very true. Yeah, you're working hard. 8 of Pentacles there. What else do we have? Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. Okay, there's too many there. There's about 12 there. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, this just came up before, I think, for Scorpio. 5 of Wands. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Yeah, the Hermit, healing. What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? 8th to the 14th of April 2019. Okay, another 8. 8 of Cups. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords. Sorry, I didn't ask the question first. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords, let's get some clarifiers. 8 of Swords, clarify please. Clarify for the 8 of Swords, please. Clarify for the 8 of Swords. Okay, we have the 2 of Cups. Clarifier for the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Clarifier for the 5 of Wands, please, cards. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Can I have a clarifier, please? Beautiful, the Empress. Oh. Sorry, quite a few flipped over then. Clarifier for that. Okay, I'll take that for the 8 of Cups. High Priestess. That makes sense. Okay, Sagittarius. Right, let's start with the Five of Wands energy. This is clarified by the Empress. Massive card, the Empress. So I think there's been, the Five of Wands can talk about arguments, disputes, disagreements, can well be undermining your authority, one-upmanship, competitiveness, but in a negative way. Can talk about just arguments, petty arguments. Nobody knows who started it, but they just go on and on and on and bring you down and keep you stuck. So yeah, I think some of this has been really happening in your life. It won't resonate with everybody. The Empress energy is about self-love. I mean, she is the card of Venus. Self-love and potentially removing yourself from this situation. She's very forward-looking in terms of creation, very much about childbirth, but also the creation of projects, the creation of new businesses, creation of the beginnings of new jobs, new promotions, new opportunities to push yourself forward. You have to allow a time of abundance to come into your life, absolutely, with the Empress energy. And you can't do that while you're kind of like in this period of stability. People probably trying to manipulate or trying to take your power from you or challenge your power, challenge your authority maybe. This is a situation where you need to recognise your own self-worth and get a grip on your emotions and understand that you're bigger than that, Sagittarius. And I think from then on, you will become a stronger, better person as a result of it. Now, the Eight of Swords, again clarified by the Two of Cups, that kind of makes sense. I think certainly some of you, I'm just looking at this I'm also going to look at this Eight of Cups opportunity. I think some of you walked away from something because something was missing. You see there's 8 cups here and then there's one missing cup here, which you would expect to be there, but it's not. So something's been missing in your life. And this could be on the job front, this could be on the relationship front. Something that's kept you trapped. I just feel trapped. This could be in your external world, but generally the Swords energy is very much connected to the mind. So trapped in your mind, feeling prisoner in your mind where you can't progress, you can't put things in perspective, you can't move forward, you don't know how to move forward, you don't see the truth of the situation. And I think with the Two of Cups energy here, I personally feel this is very much about self-love now. Self-love, finding that emotional balance to make clear choices. And it might well be that you have to make a choice on your emotions, on love. Yeah, it might well be that you're walking away from a relationship potentially in order to kind of find that balance again. Your intuition is quite heightened, Sagittarius. This week, High Priestess will give you, it's that gut instinct. Something just doesn't feel right. And maybe you can't put a finger on what it is, but you're beginning to find answers. You're beginning to find answers on this and release from that past because you're moving on. This is very much a card of moving on, taking your life in your hands and moving on because you've had enough. I think you've had enough. Now, the Hermit is very much about finding answers, wisdom, knowledge from within. He is very much like the internal navigation system, really trying to find that light at the end of a dark tunnel. And you're finding it. This is the star energy. It connects with the star card, finding guidance, understanding that direction that you're moving towards, something that you've been searching for. You know, this is somebody who wears a red coat. It's their choice to walk away from something. And this is where you find what you're walking towards. and you heal. This is also a sign of healing from the past. This can be soul-searching, finding spiritual truth, spiritual enlightenment as well for those of you who are spiritual. But you're getting answers within. You're getting the answers. You're almost doing that processing of your experienced knowledge, analysing the situation and finding that path revealed before you and how to move forward. Because something certainly is not fitting you anymore. Something is missing. And you want that missing piece. You want to feel whole. I think some of this can be on the work front. This could be very much, you could have been frustrated in a current job. Maybe they weren't paying you enough. Or a business venture has taken a long time to start paying off. You put so much work into it and you just don't feel like you're getting the reward back. But it's coming. I also think you want recognition. You want recognition for your own work. You want recognition in a job. And if you're not getting it, that's where you'll move on. Absolutely move on to something new. Because you deserve it. You're filled with that passion, desire, that self-confidence, that self-knowing. And yeah, I think this is where you're working on something that's more true to you. Maybe finding that next job, that next maybe a business venture, as I say, might start taking off and delivering returns of your investment, of all your hard work. But I also think this is something that you value more, and something that values you more, and that you get value from. So yeah, beautiful energy, but very much about recognition. I think some of you could have been passed over for job opportunities, something that certainly weren't fulfilled in the job front, something was missing, and you wanted to move to that next step, that next level, maybe of responsibility. And the Magician is a wonderful energy, because this is a card that says we're all born of the Creator, whatever the Creator means to you. And therefore, even though there's magical energy around us, it's also within us. And it allows us to connect to that universe, God, the divine, whatever it means to you. And real change, transform our fortunes for the better. But you can only do this by letting go of the past, by being honest with what you want in life now. And this is the realization that you're worth more. This is the realization that you can change your life for the better. All the elements, earth, air, fire and water on the table, are very much saying that you have the experience, the knowledge, the know-how to transform. You have all those tools at your disposal. And if you connect to that divine energy, as I say, connect to the universe, tell the universe what you require, ask it to bring it to you. It is about that manifestation, that transformation of your fortunes. But it is also about you putting in the hard work, meeting the universe halfway to transform your fortunes for the better. But very much about releasing difficult situations that are just holding you back and pushing forward in your own light now. Seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, transforming your fortunes for the better, and generally getting more monetary income as a result for some of you as well. So it's a beautiful energy. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Sagittarius. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.